Hello everyone and welcome back to more of Minecraft Polyworld. Today is yet another quick day. I forgot to get rid of this because that's done. Today we'll be gathering ice until this pickaxe breaks. And if it breaks before the usual time has ended, I will just get another pickaxe. My main silk touch pickaxe. But for now, let's go to the usual place and keep getting some ice, because I'm gonna need this ice in a couple of versions for the nether highways. And I also wanted to check this. Okay, I found that. So yeah, nether highways, that's actually approaching, believe it or not. Can't really get those. Okay, doing good. So yeah, slowly but surely I will reclaim the 15A swamp area. Because it used to be a cold biome at one point. Then it became I think a savanna or even an actual swamp, which is ironic. And therefore I have to get rid of all of the ice in there, and at the same time I'm also getting ice that I'm gonna need in the future, so I'm hitting two birds with one stone here. That's my beautiful skyscraper. Hello Jonas, welcome back to the stream. Now I'm a little bit concerned though, because the thing with today is I'm basically gonna be getting ice for the entirety of the stream, and that means that what am I gonna do tomorrow? I've already decided that on Friday I want to play Classic Plus. I'm gonna do a Classic Plus special, but I'm not sure what to do tomorrow, because I don't want to do the same thing again tomorrow. So unless you guys have any suggestions for me on what I should be doing tomorrow, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I checked the April Fool's updates, and the next one is the 2019 April Fool's update, which is basically around the time of 1.14, so I won't be able to play it for quite a while. So as a result, I have basically nothing to do tomorrow. I don't really feel like building anything, because it's gonna have to be something like very quick that I can build in one episode. Because I really want to do that Classic Plus special. I'm honestly sick and tired of playing Modern all the time. Drop randomizer, interesting. Is it like block drops or random? Why is this? Okay, it is off, that's weird. Because I automatically climbed on top of it. So what's the drop randomizer? Does it randomize your drops? Like block drops? I made a mod like that once for Classic. On request. It's not often that I take requests like that, but that was a simple request and I was like, why not? Let's do it. It's really fun. You should play my Classic mod. The Classic randomizer. I think you can find it in the video that I have on my channel, miscellaneous classic mods by me. I'm not entirely sure if it's there though. Gas steals. Well, the thing with my mod is that every single time you mine a block, it's a random drop. It's not like consistent at all. So sometimes from dirt you can get like iron, sometimes you can get lava. So it's quite simple in how it works. A lot simpler than what you're playing probably. Hello Larry, welcome back. In other news, I released finally the In-Depth Plus stable trailer, which is basically the last In-Depth Plus thing I'll be doing, unless people manage to find some bugs again that I have to fix. Which is not out of the question. I mean, Nasco found a few bugs today, and that's why I released another stable revision. For those of you who missed it, it's on Betacraft now, so you can get it from there. including the bug that someone mentioned. I really hope that someone actually joins. I forgot who mentioned it, but someone mentioned to me on stream that they've witnessed a bug where if they get killed by a zombie, it crashes the game. And I don't know why it didn't happen to me, but it did happen to Nasco, and I found out why that is, and I managed to fix it very easily. So it's a very important update. I highly recommend you get it if you're an In-Depth Plus player. But yeah, the trailer is out now. You can check it out. And that means I'm officially done with In-Depth Plus. There's like basically nothing left for me to do with that mod. So it's on to In-Depth Plus, the last one. Even though I won't be working much on it because I have a lot of other stuff I need to do, but still, I am hyped for it. Doesn't work for In-Depth Plus stable. What do you mean doesn't work? Hold on. It should work. Did I forget to like update the link again? I think I might have. Okay. Docs. Download. Here we go. Oh wow, I really did forget to update the link. Okay, give me 1 second. In-Depth Plus. And also the server. I forgot to update the server. Oh crap. Edit. There we go. Okay, download. So that's the client. Oh, come on. Client and server. I also forgot to add a download link for the server, ironically enough. You can tell I haven't touched those trailers in a while. There we go. So now I updated the description, Larry. You can get it from there. Both the client and the server is now in the description. I'm gonna also update the description of the previous trailer. Oh, come on. There we go. Save. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, bring the chat back up. You know who else collects ice? Hello, Nasco, welcome back. No, who? Enlighten me. My mom. Let me find In-Depth Plus bug that crashes the game. Good luck. I mean, the one you found, you didn't actually find that one. I think literally a few minutes before you joined, I was explaining how someone else had actually found that and alerted me about it, but I could never like replicate it for some reason. So I was actually aware of that bug. I just wasn't sure what causes it. But you did help me find out what the issue is by just sending me the word, because the person who found that bug refuses to use Discord even though they're above the age of 13. They still refuse to use Discord, so like I had basically no way of knowing what causes the bug because they refuse to just join the Discord server and post the bug report in the crash log. Try and set up In-Depth Plus. Alright. The ice collector. I don't get it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be done with this very quickly here. And it's also kind of boring, so I need something to do tomorrow, and I don't know what. There's a crap ton of ice, though. Now let's keep going for now. I guess tomorrow I could repair my pickaxe, because if I should be able to get all of this ice today, but I'm also gonna have to repair my pickaxe afterwards, so I won't have enough time to do both of those things. You won't believe what happened today. I'm gonna call from a classmate. Interesting. I have used ChatGPT, but only once. I'm not too concerned about privacy. I mean, Google and Microsoft already eats up all my privacy anyway. I just don't really find ChatGPT all that useful, to be honest. I do understand where that person is coming from, though. A lot of people are paranoid about their privacy online, which is fair. I honestly wouldn't mind Microsoft's privacy invading practices as much if at least their stupid software actually worked as it's supposed to, but surprise, surprise, it doesn't. So that's the primary factor of why I'm going to be switching to Linux soon. Not really the privacy, more so just the fact that Windows doesn't even freaking work half the time. It's honestly the worst OS I've used, Windows 11, in quite a while. He's too paranoid. Won't hack him. What do I mean, ew, Linux? Linux is based. At least it freaking works, unlike Windows. The only Windows that actually works is Windows 7, and that one has security flaws because it's no longer being supported. So as a result, like, there's no good alternative. Windows 10 sucks, Windows 11 is even worse. Windows 12 will be powered by AI, so no way in hell I'm letting that thing near my hardware. So as a result, I'm absolutely gonna make the switch to Linux eventually. I don't know when. It's definitely gonna be by the time Windows 12 is out and Windows 11 has faded into obscurity. Because at least Windows 11 isn't powered by AI. It might run like ass and be full of glitches, but at least it isn't being run by an artificial intelligence that's gonna invade all your privacy, in addition to not even working properly. Because currently with Windows 10 and 11, you can turn off most privacy invading things off. You have to, like, it's quite a hassle to do it, but it can be done. But with an AI-powered Windows, there's no way in hell you can actually do that, so... And AI in general just scares me, so... Win slows, yes. Where's the least safe place to be on Earth? Good question. There's a lot of unsafe places. Right now, Ukraine is one of them, because of the ongoing war. But there's even less safe places. I think it actually might be that one island. I forgot what the island is called, but there is that one island near, I think it was India, where it's occupied by tribemen who basically live like cavemen, and no one is actually allowed on their island because they're also cannibals, and if you just go there, you're basically gonna get killed and eaten. So I guess that's might be the most dangerous place on Earth, like, period, like, consistently. In more recent times, it's probably Ukraine in the last, like, year. I guess any place where there's an ongoing conflict, military conflict, is unsafe, obviously. Not need me to tell you that. Hello, Rai, welcome back. Method's house. Yes, my house is very unsafe if you, I'm trying to think of a joke right now. If you talk about remakes, I don't know. Just watched the In-Depth Plus updated trailer. It's not the original, it's the updated one. Admittedly, the editing on it is a bit rushed, because I did want to finish it today, but I was busy with other stuff most of today, so I only had like an hour and a half to actually edit the trailer. So if it feels rushed, that's because it is. Because tomorrow I'm at work, and on Friday I will be doing other stuff, so I wanted to get it done today. I know you did, Nasco, you told me already on Discord. No, I do not want them. In fact, I'm gonna be removing the remakes I currently have, most of them. I'm gonna keep them archived on my Google Drive, but just in case if I ever want to revisit them, but I'm gonna be removing them from my instances. Because I feel dirty using them. I made a comment on it. Oh wow. I mean, I did send him the video, but I was not expecting him to comment. That's pretty cool. Yeah, he requested me to keep him informed about the project, and so I am. And he is interested in making a video on it in the following month. Whenever he has time, he said he's definitely gonna make one, so we'll see how it goes. I'm excited, because it's gonna be the first time someone of moderate stature is going to be making a video on these mods. Hopefully they'll get some recognition. Because again, like I was discussing this with Nasco earlier today. He managed to find like a couple of bugs, and he's like, "How did no one find these?" And I'm like, "Because no one plays the mod." Well, not no one, but you know what I mean. Like compared to literally every other mod, it's basically no one. I think the only mods that have less players than Legacy Plus are Infhell and Minecraft Diverge. I think those are probably the only two mods that have less players. And maybe Adventure Plus. Although I don't think Adventure Plus is being developed anymore. I'm not sure about Minecraft Diverge, but I think Adventure Plus is cancelled. But Legacy Plus is like fairly active in development. Even though 2 of the mods are now finished, there's still the 3rd mod that's gonna be worked on. Slowly but surely, me and the rest of the team will get there. Why in Google Drive? They're on GitHub. Well, I don't have your remakes. I still have my remakes. My updated remakes from actually, yeah, they are from 2021. So I actually have them. I did not update my remakes to yours at all because I just don't care. Anyway, can we stop talking about remakes? Hello, Alex. Welcome back. Gotta go. Alright. See ya, Larry. Thanks for stopping by. Also commented. I presume a lot of people commented. I can't really read any of the comments right now, though, because I'm streaming. I'll read them after I'm done. Didn't even try them. Why would I try them? They're, like, identical to my remakes. Like, the only difference is the code, I guess. There's no point. The code and, like, backwards compatibility. The actual gameplay is identical. Keep in mind, Nasco, I'm no longer obsessed with remakes, and I likely never will be. They're in the past now. 2019 Cave Game Tech Test. I don't have that one, I don't think. Oh, actually, I think I do. And I don't mind releasing it. It's very poorly made, because I used 13A. The 13A developer built from the launcher. I used that as a base. So it's not as accurate, but it was a faithful attempt for the time, definitely. It was the best attempt that anyone has made back in the day, but nowadays it's outdated. Wait, remakes. Are you ending the stream in an hour-ish? Yes. And I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, right? If you can give me a suggestion, I would greatly appreciate it, because on Friday I'm gonna do the Classic Plus special, but tomorrow I have no idea. I need to do something. It doesn't hurt to play every once in a blue moon. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't find enjoyment in playing remakes just for the sake of playing remakes, unless I'm doing a history series, like the Polyworld. And I actually regret using them in the Polyworld, because they're basically cheating, in a way. Okay, so the swamp is now back to how it should be, as you can see. Almost. But that area over there doesn't have a whole lot of water left because of all the ice. And that's because of the Silk Touch. If I break the ice without a Silk Touch pickaxe, it's actually going to leave behind water. But by that point, what's the point? Because the whole purpose of me doing this is just getting the ice. Speaking of ice, I also should break this over here. It's not a whole lot, so might as well. But let's go grab the pickaxe and also store all of this stuff. 1.20. I'm not playing 1.20, Jonas. How many times am I gonna tell you? 1.20 is a part of the Polyworld, therefore I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna skip to it, even if it's in a temporary world. I don't want to do that. I want to have the gradual transition. If I just skip versions, then I'm gonna hate it even more. Like, the only reason why I don't outright hate this is because it's a gradual transition. It's easier to keep up with stuff. If I just skipped from like 1.0 to 1.20, I would probably hate it a lot. The transition actually helps me like get accustomed to things. I still don't like these things, but at least I'm getting accustomed to them. Okay, I should get rid of this. Good old-fashioned way. I'll be streaming at 3 PM, so that's good for me. Yes. 5-year history series, I play remakes but not save any of the worlds. So it's only versions that I have the world. Yes. I agree, that is probably the best way of doing it. Where is my ice chest? Whatever, let's put some ice over there. Really, where is it? There we go. Okay, that's cloth, and that is packed ice. Okay, so I guess I'll put the ice over here as well. The rest of the ice. Alright, let's go grab our main Silk Touch pickaxe now and keep doing this for the rest of the stream. Yeah, I guess because I'm gonna be getting all of this ice today, I'll probably be repairing my pickaxe tomorrow. So I'll be grinding XP essentially. And then on Friday is the Classic Plus special. Would be strange, yes. 1.20 is mid, I agree. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. I think it's overrated. This was in a dream. No, it would just feel more authentic that way, because you couldn't really... I mean, I guess you could save in developer builds. I don't know. The new stable on Betacraft. Yes, there is. I fixed a bunch of bugs that Nasco found, because he's basically the only person other than Soybean that actually plays this mod. Okay, where is the... Oh, great. Look! I love Enderman. Okay, oh, there's also this lake over here that I should defrost. Actually, no, I'm not gonna defrost this, because there's like no water here. Oh, great, I fell. I'm gonna defrost this other area around here, though. Where is it? There were like 2 small lakes around here. Okay, Jonas, please, if you freaking send that message one more time, I'm banning you. I'm serious. We should blacklist 1.20. I'm not gonna blacklist 1.20, but I'm not gonna be playing it either until the time is right. Where the hell is the... I can't find it anymore. Oh, whatever. Let's, oh, there it is, I think. Wait, is this it? I don't think this is it. This might actually be it. Oh yeah, this has efficiency. This is gonna be a lot quicker. I might actually be able to repair the pickaxe today as well. Ironic. Wait, does this have unbreaking? It does, good. We love Minecraft. Hello Zeb, welcome to the stream. I don't think you're new, but you don't join often. It's the first time me seeing Jonas freaking out. Yes, I agree. Jonas is usually chill, but... You stupid Enderman! My cake is hollow! I freaking hate Enderman. I swear to God, Endermen are like the worst mob in existence. They really are. I don't feel like fixing that. Actually, I do. Let's grab this. Where the hell did the other one go? Oh. I'm a Zell viewer, so I am rare here. Ah, so that's where I recognize you from. I definitely recognize the name from somewhere, but I'm not sure. I wasn't sure from where. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, I hate Enderman. I hate Enderman. Worst mob ever, 0 out of 10. Why did you add them, Notch? Why? Why? There. I don't even know how that happened. Like I was never around this area during night for that to happen. But oh well. Yeah, Jonas, one Christian is enough, please. I hate her 1.20. I don't hate her 1.20, but I'm gonna start hating it if Jonas doesn't stop his charade. Like, I'm actually serious. The more you want me to play something, or the more that you tell me how great or amazing something is and how much you love it, the more I'm starting to hate it. It's just psychology. It's not even like a me thing. It can happen to literally anyone. You hate Classic Plus? No, I don't. Why would I hate my own creation? I mean, I just realized I hate remakes and they are my own creation. But no, I don't hate Classic Plus. Classic Plus is fine. I was discussing this with Nasco the other day, because he was left with the impression that I don't care about Classic Plus anymore. And I kind of don't, but I still like the mod. I still appreciate it. I'm still proud of it, of what I achieved with it, other than the code. The code can go die. But I just don't really... I can't really, like, update it anymore. A, there's nothing left for me to add, and B, there are stuff that it needs fixing, but it's very time-consuming, and I don't want to spend the time on it. Considering A, hardly anyone plays the mod, and B, I have more important stuff I need to be doing, so... And Indef Plus, like it or not, is gonna meet the same fate. It already kind of has. It's gonna be supported until September, and after that, unless someone manages to find an easy-to-reproduce crash bug, like the one that Nasco told me about, I won't be touching the mod anymore. It's gonna remain as it is, likely forever. I do eventually want to revisit these mods and like fix them up properly, do them justice, but it's not going to be anytime soon, that's for sure. I need to graduate university and get a stable job first, and only then will I consider it. Sing, Monkey Man. It's not if you say that you like something, it's if you keep pestering me about it time after time. Again, example, 1.20. The more you freaking say about like how great 1.20 is or how you want me to play it like right now, the more I'm starting to hate the version itself, even though the version itself is like not bad or anything. It just leaves a sour taste in my mouth. It's just freaking basic psychology. Oh. Yeah, if you don't like it, that's on you. What the hell? Swear to God, modern. I don't know, I think Jonas is being salty that I don't like modern Minecraft. What the hell? Is that ice? Okay, this game is falling apart, man. Just digging yourself in a hole and getting yourself closer to getting banned. You kind of are, to be honest. I know you've been like one of my most faithful viewers, but your actions right now are really deserving of a punishment. Hello Vector, welcome back. Oh, come on. This is so annoying. Getting all this ice. Oh great, I got stoned by accident. So these are ghost blocks. I guess this is like... Let me relog. I think that might be like the same issue that happens in beta and in-dev multiplayer. Yep, it was ghost blocks. Because I'm mining too fast. Again, internal server. This would not be happening if the internal server wasn't a thing. Thanks, Jeb. This is Jeb's fault, because he's the one who freaking made it like this. It was before Microsoft days. Perfectly coded, yes. Again, I don't know why they freaking thought that it's such a great idea to make the internal server always run. Why not just make it run when you open to LAN? Like, it makes no sense. And again, there it goes again. A freaking another ghost block. Amazing. Top quality. Gas blocks? Ghost blocks. Vector is probably on his way writing a Ghost Blocks creepypasta as we speak. Yeah, it takes I move fast underwater thanks to the depth strider boots. That's pretty good. Wish there was a 1.8, but with separate server and client, because it'd be the perfect version. 1.8 is definitely a candidate for the perfect release version. Okay, I need to relog again. Thanks. Freaking. The more I play Modern, the more I get tired of it. Okay. What is this? I know. It's spinning back out. Okay, that is kind of important, but can't really do anything about that. Skippable versions. I don't really like skipping versions, even like minor ones. But I guess that makes sense, Vector. A lot of those really are skippable. Beta 1.8 is not skippable though, I feel like. As terrible as Beta 1.8 actually is, it's still a part of, like a big part of history, so... and also Beta 1.7 as well. Those two are absolutely not skippable. Also, why do you have Beta 1.4 in there? And 3? I fussed about myself. Should just casting myself as a creepypasta entity. I think the only people who are gonna find it scary are like 5-year-olds, Vector, no offense. Yeah, you listed half the freaking betas. The only betas that are quote-unquote skippable are beta 1.0 and 1.1. Because those barely do anything. They're basically just alpha 1.2.6 with throwable eggs and better multiplayer. That's it. So those are like the only betas that I would actually consider being skippable. All the other ones are absolutely not. Man, skips from alpha to release. I hate it when YouTubers do that. They're like, I played from the oldest version of Minecraft. And they like start in freaking alpha or infdev, and then they just skip most of alpha and then all of beta straight up to release. It's so freaking annoying. Like, I don't expect you to do like every single minor patch or anything like that, but come on, man. At least do like the Secret Fridays or whatever. Ah, gotta do this again. Just beta 1.7 about pistons. I'm skipping beta 1.8 because it's the first part of multi-part update. I guess. I personally wouldn't skip those, but probably just me. Beta was just less buggy alpha. I mean, that's the point though. That's the point of beta. I don't see how 1.20 is better. It just adds more bloat. Almost all the features in 1.20 are just bloat in my eyes. Even archaeology to an extent, because it doesn't really have any benefits, even for early game, let alone late game. Okay, well this area is clear. I just need to pick up the remaining ice. Alright, I'm gonna go store this ice and then we'll continue on. There's a whole bunch of ice over there that I need to get still. And that'll be it, actually. Yeah, only this ice left. I'm gonna gather this up and then I will repair my pickaxe. Probably today. We might go a bit over time, but that's fine. And then tomorrow, I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I genuinely do not. I could also get the ice from over here, I guess, but I don't really feel like it. OMC players on their way to play ancient, barely functional versions for months. Yes. I mean, I did play classic for like 3 months. All the classic versions, not just a single classic version, but still, it definitely was a drag by the end. Out of all of those, I only enjoyed like the first month. After the first month, I had already started getting burnt out of from classic. That's why beyond Classic Plus, I won't really be touching Classic until the 20th anniversary of the game. Because I feel like I've played enough Classic for quite a while. And I'm kind of at that point right now as well with Modern, because I have almost nothing to do. After I explore everything that the version has to offer, which I basically do in like a couple of days, the only thing left for me to do is just miscellaneous tasks that are kind of boring, like mining ice, farming XP, you know, stuff like that. And it's just not really fun anymore. I guess my problem is it's way too grindy, even grindier than InDev Plus can be. Okay, let me also store the slime ball. Catch some Z's, and we'll continue on. Opportunity is basically those updates, but actually fleshed out, unlike the updates themselves, which are all missing features. The definitive cave update version. And to think that it took them like 4 updates to get this far. More MC players when merging adds barely anything in an update. Whoa! You mean to say they added Cherry Blossom? Whoa! It's just a freaking wood type, guys. I don't get what the hype is about a freaking wood type. Are you that starved for content that you get excited over a freaking wood type? It's kind of sad. I'm not saying that every single update of Minecraft should be massive. I'm just saying that people who overreact about stuff like that, I just don't understand them. Even if it looks cool, even if you use it in builds, so what? It's just a new block. It's nothing that exciting. I don't know why people hype it up so much. I'm gonna add cherry blossom trees in InfDev Plus just to crap on Mojang. Looks like I'm treating beta 1.8 and release 1.0 as a single update, being the adventure update. Honestly, the adventure update, like 1.0 should have been 1.2. It should have had all the features of 1.2. That feels like a much more complete update than 1.0 actually was. 1.0 itself was rushed as hell. So like how Bedrock corresponds to Java Edition updates. Beta 1.8, 1.0, 1.1 are the definitive adventure update basically. They should have all been made into one update. Including 1.2, because 1.2... well, maybe not 1.2. 1.2 was definitely a good update for the time, but... Yeah, 1.1 should have been a part of 1.0. Its own themed update, the jungle update. Yeah, I can get behind that. Cherrywood is just femboy wood. Cherry Blossom is a beautiful wood type and also has beautiful leaves. So it's a really nice addition. Hey Alex, if you join the team again as an artist, feel free to make the wood textures. Since you seem to be a fan of cherry wood, so we can make the cherry wood. I wanted to basically be more saturated. We'll work on. Welcome to the game 2 plus. Alright, see you Nasco, thanks for stopping by, have fun. I think if Notch wasn't rushed, 1.2 would be 1.0. Yeah, probably. Messing up so much water. I know I am, but I need the ice. If Mojang actually released their updates in one update rather than 5. I wouldn't mind waiting given like several years if it has to be, but to have like a more complete update, a more complete experience would have been great. At the very least, like not splitting 1.17 and 18. Villager training is the most important feature. Yeah, kind of. Although I'm not a big fan of it, but it is important in like modern Minecraft. It's what defines modern Minecraft and also where most of the problems that I have with modern Minecraft originate from. Cherrywood looks like strawberry chocolate. Why don't you convey the deliciousness somehow for InfDev Plus? Just let me know if you actually wanna rejoin the team and I'll give you your role back, Alex. Because you do make pretty good pixel art. You take your time, which is obviously completely fine. Because the results show. Like your melon texture is pretty good. And I'm definitely gonna be reusing it in InfDev Plus, so. Even though I can make my own art, I would rather artists make it for me, because A, they're gonna do better than me, and B, I don't really have the time to do it, so. I'll barely have time to work on InfDev Plus. People forgetting about 1.90, 1.20 secondary features. It's the wild update. There's nothing wild about it though, that's the problem. I know, like 1.20 also had a theme, but still. I'm interested in trying to make textures with the inf-def art style. Just let me know if you want to officially rejoin and I'll give you the role. Come on. Oh my god, I hate this stupid game. Like the artist part of the team. Yes. People should be getting salty over 1.15. I was salty over 1.15 because it added fucking bees. I hate bees. Why, Mojang? I don't care if honey is useful for redstone. I don't use redstone. And, I mean, fair enough. I wasn't salty at first because it did improve performance. It did fix bugs. I'll give them that. That was like the whole point of the update. The problem is that afterwards, Mojang screwed it all up with 1.16 again, and the game became near unplayable again. That's what makes me salty with 1.15. And also, of course, the bees, because screw bees. Bees are like the worst thing ever. Okay, is that all of the ice? Look, there's a flooded cave over there. That looks kind of spooky, actually. I think that... Oh, wait, there's the ghost ice over here. Also, I'm still not happy with the melon texture. I feel like it's too smooth. I like it. I like it, and everyone else seems to like it. At the very least, they don't complain about it. Like they do with the... like the white cows, for example. Main complaint was the bees are like the only thing that was added. It made Minecraft run like butter for like one update, Alex. Because I remember when I tried 1.16 on my old PC, it was near unplayable again. 1.15 did run like buttery smooth on my old PC, but 1.16 already like broke it again. So like that's the problem with 1.15 that I have. It looks like I will be repairing the pickaxe tomorrow, by the way, because I also need to clear out all of this. Ugh. Alright, yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot of ice, jeez. Alright, well, let's continue on then. Ton of parity features. Honestly, I think the reason 1.15 added bees is because it's a bug fix update. So the big new feature was bees, kind of a bug. Yeah, that was the that was the reason. You are correct. I just hate bees. I still think it's fine. Like, maybe it could have been done better, I admit, but it's not terrible. The problem is people hate it for literally no reason. Just because it's like different, I guess. If you want to, you could improve it. And I could like release a stable revision with the improved texture if you want. I personally don't mind or care. I don't care about what others say. 1.13 was supposed to get split? I did not know that. Okay, I need to go install this. After my stream. Okay. For my frame, 1.20 improved the performance. I wouldn't know, because I haven't played it. And no, I'm not playing it, Jonas. Don't you dare. I'm not playing it. I'll play it when the time comes. In like a year or so. It's just a rush texture. It kind of is, but I think it works. I think it's fine. I think I spent several years with my frame rate capped. At tick rate. Bruh, how can you play with 20 FPS? Like even 30 is too low, but 20? Jeez. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be repairing the pickaxe. It's probably gonna take me off stream because I have to like go from almost no health to full health with this pickaxe. So that's the task for tomorrow, and it works for me. And on Friday, I'll be doing the Classic Plus special. It's the same as the tick rate. Yeah, but still. Hello, Tristan. Welcome back. 20 can be smooth for people who are used to 15. Jesus Christ, Alex. What the hell? Okay, this is still not enough ice. I'll put some over here. I'll catch some Z's outdoors. And I'll keep gathering ice. I'll destroy that entire lake there. I should be able to do it. We have like 10 minutes, 9 minutes. We might go overtime, but that's fine. This thing is like hella fast, so I think we got this. I also played with yes, Tristan. 0.30 div. Fake news. It's not even unconfirmed, it's literally fake. We have zero evidence of it. Christian version, yeah. I remember barely getting 35 FPS and wanting to use shaders, so I'll play at 15 to 20 FPS. Oh my god, man. I would never do that. Like, even when I was a dumb kid, I was like, this runs too slow. I would rather turn the graphics down and play at a stable frame rate than this. Tristan's fake versions, of course he would be, Vector. Okay. Let's continue. At least this is like extremely fast, so we should be able to do this by the end. I missed some here. Should definitely be enough ice for a few highways. Probably not all the highways that I need, but definitely a few. Road size test pre-11A. Seems totally reasonable. I guess. I don't think Notch was focusing on that though. Like, we would have at least some evidence about it, but we don't. So even though, just because it could have happened doesn't mean that it did happen. I don't think that was Notch's priority. He was trying to make the game actually freaking work. So testing world sizes this early on is highly unlikely. Here you go again with ARGs. I should pay attention to my pickaxe, by the way. You guys are distracting me a little bit. Because if this pickaxe dies, I'm kind of screwed, because it's my only Silk Touch pickaxe. And it does have mending on it as well. Imagine, mending could have been even more OP if it also like prevented the item from even breaking, like an Elytra. I'm used to lower than 60 FPS frame rate since I was a console player for so long. Oh god. I was never a console player, and that's why I'm used to at least 60. And now that I have a 144 Hz refresh rate monitor, even 60 is like way too low. Because I was playing Chinatown Wars. I recently finished that game, and it was capped at, I think, 60 actually. I capped it at 60. Because going higher would have caused issues, so I don't think it's even possible, because it was emulated. And then when I started playing GTA 5 last night, it runs so much better when it's at 144 FPS. And And I was like, how the hell did I manage to play Chinatown Wars with such a low frame rate? Still glad I played Chinatown Wars though. It's leagues better than GTA 4. GTA 4 was bullcrap. Absolutely the worst gameplay in the entire series. Even GTA 2 was more fun than GTA 4. And GTA 2 had a lot of issues. What's up, everybody? Good PC IDIAC. I mean, it's not really that good until you get a proper GPU for it, but definitely better than what you had before. Also, welcome back, IDIAC. I didn't want to ping Nasco, so I just changed it. Ping Nasco about what? He's working on Welcome to the Game 2 Plus. Man, that's a mouthful to say. Welcome to the Game 2 Plus. Hello, new viewer. I hate to break it to you, IDIAC, but Alex is not new. It records well. My game's run well, the PC's faster, and literally haven't had any issues with the memory. Well, that's good, I'm glad to hear that. Still, definitely look into getting a proper GPU for it, if you want to do heavier editing or gaming. An integrated GPU can only get you so far. Minecraft Pathfinder is also not a new viewer, he's Vector. I'm sure you've seen Vector around before. One third of durability. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I'll keep going for a little bit longer, but I'll definitely be stopping here soon. Minecraft Discord and Chrome open. Doesn't even reach half memory. Nice. How much memory do you have? 16? I have to learn how to use it since I've been editing my PC videos on phone. Jesus Christ, man. Talk about ghetto style. Only 8? Are you on Windows 10? Because if you're on Windows 10 you only have 8. You should upgrade. Slimes. Two versions. Oh my god. Vector, I thought I told you that nobody here really cares. Like, I'm sorry if that sounds rude, but for real. Kind Master. Yeah, it is like a lightweight video editing software, but if you want to do the really good stuff, get DaVinci. But for DaVinci you really need a powerful CPU, GPU, and a crap ton of RAM. Yeah, smart move, IDIAC. I do commend you for that. Not the Opera GX. Opera GX is a bit sus. I do commend you for not upgrading to Windows 11. Why do you not care about RubyDunk? I mean, I guess I care about RubyDunk more than I do about remakes or pre-classic, but still, it just comes out of nowhere, you know? We're not even discussing RubyDunk, you're just like, out of nowhere, you're like, oh, there's this version. Thought you added 8 more gigs. You should absolutely add 8 more gigs, IDIAC. So you should focus on getting a GPU, like a dedicated GPU, a proper one, and 8 gigabytes more. Another 8 gigabyte stick. The 8 gigabyte stick you should be able to get easily, because it's fairly cheap. The GPU is a bit of a different story, but at least get the RAM ASAP. I can play classic Minecraft with no problems. Are you playing 0.30? Opera sus. Now, since it was acquired by McAfee. Yes. So don't use it. So how much FPS did you have? For example, I get between 600 and 1000, which is what you would expect from such an ancient version. If you got like barely 30, that's still because of the iGPU, and that's still bad performance. Anything below 60 is bad performance. So I guess anything below 50, okay, let's say that. Because 50 is comparable to 60. So anything below 50 is bad performance. And if you say otherwise, then you clearly live in the past. I've already started moving stuff over to Firefox. I don't really care about Firefox. I'm still using Chrome because it's what I'm used to. But I might migrate to a different browser eventually. I don't know what that would be though. I don't know if the key to see it. Just go to options, show FPS. There's no key. It's literally options, and there's a show FPS button somewhere in the options. Why do people never ever check options in any game? I don't get it. That's like the first thing I do. Whenever I like get a game or even a Minecraft mod, the first thing I do is I check options to see what my options are, obviously. And like tweak the settings. Why do people not do that? It doesn't even take all that long. It takes like 1 minute at most. Oh my god, this keeps happening because modern is like the worst thing ever. It's the FPS settings in the options menu, yes. You still play on 720p? That is depressing. 1080p 60 FPS gaming is the standard, IDIAC, just so you know. And we're slowly transitioning into a new standard, which is 1440p 144 FPS. That's the new standard, or 120 FPS at least. It's the new standard. It's not really the new standard yet, but it's very close in the West. In the US and the Western countries of Europe, like Germany, it's almost the new standard. But even in like countries like Brazil, the standard should already be 1080p 60 FPS. Also with 3 minutes overtime, but I really want to get this over with today, so I'm gonna go a little bit over time. I'm gonna repair the pickaxe next stream, so tomorrow. Options is the first place I go. See, Alex is a smart man. Be like Alex. Change every option I see, basically. Maybe not every option, but definitely be like Alex. Definitely check options. Because I'm used to it. Well, time to upgrade, IDIAC. Trust me, 1080p is a huge difference from 720p. Not as huge. It's definitely more... it's definitely a bigger difference than 1440p from 1080p. Because I do not see the difference as much going from 1080p to 1440p, but I definitely see the difference in refresh rate. Absolutely. It's 10 times better. I don't get motion sickness anymore. That's good. This game sucks. Did I actually say that the game sucks in alpha and inf def? I mean, it kind of does. It does have problems, but it was definitely more fun than this. This is just not mind-numbing grind. Even more mind-numbing than the adminium grind in def plus's late game, I would argue. Okay, I'm gonna fill up this double chest with ice by the end of this. Should play worse on 1080p, Excuses, excuses. Everything is so sharp looking, actually looks not blurry. I'm used to the ghetto style. Again, time to get used to something better, Idiac. You live in the 21st century, it's time to... You live in 2023, it's time to upgrade to 1080p. But it's still inside me. Time to kill it, even inside you. I like playing games at 1080p. Yeah, but that's because you're a console gamer. I'm a PC gamer. I always want top of the line. I would have went for 4K if I could, but I didn't have the money. In the future, once I have the money, I'm absolutely upgrading to 4K. You always said Minecraft sucks. If you think about it, Minecraft really does suck. Almost every game sucks in a way. It's all about accepting the imperfections, which I do, even with modern. Although it's becoming harder and harder to accept them in modern. I'm the type of person that would have a regular car even if I was the richest person on Earth. I mean, a car is a different thing than a PC though, in gaming. In my opinion. Because even if you... So say you are the richest person in the world, and you drive a regular car. You should still like have at least a mid-range PC, because your current PC is not even mid-range right now. Or even if it is mid-range, you're not using it correctly. Because you should be playing at its optimal settings, not below its optimal. You can even go above its optimal by overclocking, but that's a bit risky, so I wouldn't do it, especially while you're a newbie to all this stuff. I'm not even a newbie and I don't overclock unless I absolutely have to. We just invent reasons to live. No animal has a reason, they just do. Hello Gavin, welcome back to the last few minutes of the stream. Because once I'm done gathering all this size, it's over. Gotta watch out for my pickaxe as well. It's once it reaches like the black bar, that's when I'll stop. You accept all its imperfections. You just insult the game, then continue happily. Yes. Especially in modern. I've noticed that I've been insulting this game a lot more ever since like 1.9. These Greek dudes at school. Greek dudes. Overclocking graphics cards are really safe, so I've always done when I could. Yeah, overclocking a CPU is a bit scarier. A graphics card is safe as long as you stay within a reasonable limit. Subtraction tomorrow. I wish I knew, Tristan. I wish I knew. Idiac, you should absolutely try Classic Plus then. I want to know how it runs on your new PC. I'm genuinely curious. Because that freaking mod is an absolute mess when it comes to performance. So yeah, I absolutely want you to try out In-Depth Plus and Classic Plus and let me know how both of those run on your new machine. As a developer, I really want to know. Now we're back a little until it's stable. I don't find that fun, I find that scary, Alex. Happiness in your piece. You're talking about philosophy. I find philosophy very interesting and fascinating, even though I didn't back at school, because I was a dumbass teenager. But now as an adult, I can definitely appreciate philosophy a lot more. It should run fine. You say that, but I kind of doubt that Classic Plus is gonna run fine for you. I will stream my Polyworld. Alright. Play the Ether. I'm gonna play the Ether on the channel eventually. It's definitely planned. I don't know when, but it will be eventually. Because I freaking love the Ether. It's my absolute favorite mod of all time. And nothing will ever beat it, in my opinion. Even like Take It Classic and other like amazing mod packs, even those can't compare to just how amazing the Ether felt. It's funny because Ardiak, you know Paladin Ryan, right? You've seen his videos. I watch his streams of Mango Pack, and he's playing the Ether in that series, and I'm the one guiding him because he's actually blind to the Ether, and I have like so many hours in it, and it's kind of fun. He's like, I will be clueless about you, man, and I'm like, lol. It's fun though. The only thing that's bad about it is the fact that it's a school project. Yeah, I mean, anything that's a school project is annoying. The early days of InDev Plus were honestly kind of annoying because it was a school project. But near the end, I started enjoying InDev Plus development a lot more. It probably shows as well, because I put even more effort into it in post 1.0 updates. Okay, I think that's all the ice. Just do one last scan around here, make sure I am not missing any. I don't think I am. Look at the sunset, it looks beautiful. Uh-oh, I just noticed the pickaxe literally on time. I was not paying attention to the pickaxe. Ho-ho. Ooh, okay. Let's not get any more. There's more over here, but I'll get this some other time. Let's go back. Let's start out this ice, and I'll end off the episode here. And tomorrow we'll repair the pickaxe, and we'll get a bit more of that ice over there. I'll watch him. He's cool. Yeah, he is. He's really chill. I really like that about him and his community. He really is a cool dude. I can confirm. Hopefully he'll be making an InDev Plus video soon, IDAC, even though you don't care about any of my mods. You probably even hate them. An obligation, it can lose its fun. Yes. Pickaxe dead, watch out. I noticed. I noticed before it was too late, so I'm gonna repair this thing tomorrow, because we're already like 50 minutes over time. That's why burnouts happen. Burnouts are so depressing. Yes. Yes, I agree, Adiak. I've played them. Oh, okay. I don't know, you seem to hate old Minecraft, so I was just trying to connect the dots. I'm experiencing burnout in my job. It's horrible. It was my dream job. Wow. See, that you are living proof, Gavin, that even if you get your dream job, it's not gonna last. Sad but true. Brought up the pickaxe like 2 minutes ago, but the delay made it hard to warn you. Yeah. The thing about Paladin Ryan streams is he has even bigger chat delay. I mean, I guess it makes sense because he has more viewers than me, but because of the chat delay, it's kind of difficult to like guide him through the ether sometimes. Okay, let me equip this over here. Prepare for tomorrow. It's not because I don't agree with some of your takes that I dislike the mods you've made. I like Anthony Fantano, but he has some garbage takes from now and then. That's fine. That is reasonable. I respect that. I wish more people were as reasonable as you in this regard. Artist animator. Fair enough. I do know you have a thing for art. Programming is also art. I mean, programming is also hard. Arguably, it might even be harder than art. It's not hard to write code, it's hard to write good code. Let's put it that way, and let's end it at that. Ice, ice, baby. I don't even know what that is. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today, folks. Tomorrow we shall repair this pickaxe and get a little bit more ice, just to fill up that second double chest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Friday is gonna be a Classic Plus special, so I'm not gonna be playing the Polyworld because I'm sick of it and I have nothing else to do. So do look forward to that. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a one-off though, so I'm gonna. It's not gonna be like the start of my main Classic Plus playthrough or anything, because that's gonna be in survival. It's just gonna be me showcasing the arcade mode, because hardly anyone has done that on YouTube yet. So yeah, I'm honestly excited for that. But until then, thank you all very much for watching and have a good one. Bye bye.